Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a Q&A video. I'll try as much as possible to answer some of the questions you guys have sent in, and I'll try to do justice to those questions. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Question 1 says, what is something you really want to improve with? And the first thing that comes to mind when I hear this question is how I really want to improve on content creation generally. How I really want to, be able to put out more content and more quality content, not just content in quotes, like putting out quality content, contents that actually, will be enjoyable for you guys to watch and be more consistent while uploading. And that is something I think personally I need to improve hard. And if I can do that, I will be very, 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 very happy. Second question says personality or looks. And I like to tell people that I'm a looks kind of guy. I believe that if you in quotes say you like personality and all you want is personality, and you're lying to yourself, because before you even get to the personality, you have to be attracted to that person at first, if that makes sense. And I like to believe that that's the first thing that comes first. So for me, looks comes first. I still want the personality to be like decent. I still want a decent human being. I don't want a trash, but I feel like the first thing that comes first is the looks, and that makes sense to me. Next question says, what is one thing nobody knows about you? And I've gotten this question several times, and I've thought about it, and I've tried to think, what's one thing exactly that people don't know about me, And the only thing I can really say is that I feel like I can learn skills fast. So I'm the kind of person that if I pick up a skill and I'm consistent when learning that skill, I learn it faster than most people. Most people will take time to learn certain skills. I will just pick up a skill. I don't even need to learn from someone. I can just watch a YouTube video, watch a tutorial, and I'm already like average at that skill, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's one thing people don't know about me. Next question says, poetry or comedy, which do you prefer? And in all honesty, I love poetry. The words get to me and all, but I always think I'm a comedy kind of guy. Like if I see a good comedy show or a comic, comic skit or whatever it is, I enjoy it way more than anything. Like it's like a relief or like a therapy to me to be able to like listen to people be genius with jokes, because I feel like people that make good jokes are genius, if that makes sense. Now this question, I've gotten it several times, and I think I just need to address it with this this one time and one time only. I've gotten like, are you in a relationship several times, or something like, are you single, or are you dating? And I like to say, as of today, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship as of today. Tomorrow I could be dating, but right now I'm single. And one of the questions, let me just address everything once, says that, am I looking to date now? And I like to say I'm open, but I'm not in a hurry, if that makes sense. I'm not desperate to date, but I'm open to date. I'm open to to talk to people, have conversation. Like I talk to people. I have people that I talk to. I have people that have expressed like, oh, I like you, I have this feeling for you right now. But it's not something that like I'm desperate to do. It's not something that, oh, I need to get a girlfriend by the end of this month, or I need to be in a relationship by the end of the year. It's not something I'm desperate to do, because I feel like good things comes to those who wait. So yeah, that's my relationship status for now. Next question is, how do you deal with fear? And generally, everybody's scared. You have to be honest. Like especially if you're trying something new for the first time, or you are going through a new phase of your life, or there's something that is really like giving you, troubles. We all get scared, if that makes sense. But I feel like fear is something that we generally need to overcome, if that makes sense. It's something that it's just in your mind. It's not something that serious, it's all in your mind. Like, and what will happen if you take a step or you do something? The worst that could happen is that you fail at that thing. I'm not even talking about life and death situations. It's like even just day-to-day life stuff that you're scared of. The worst that could happen is you fail and you start all over again. There's nothing wrong with starting all over again in doing something. So fear is natural, but don't let it take a hold of your life, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've addressed this already. Are you looking to get someone? No. The next question says, what football club do you support? And I don't know if you could see right behind me there, that's an Arsenal jersey. That's the Arsenal champions image. And yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. And yeah, we are the champions of England, so I can really brag about that. Like years ago, I couldn't say I was proud to be an Arsenal fan, but like to say I was a champion of England years ago, almost it's crazy times, man. I didn't believe that I could be saying that right now, but yeah, we are champions of England. Next question says, football or music? Which one would you choose? And to be honest, I like to say, football, because I love football a lot. But as of like the last 10-15 years, I've really gone deep into music. I've gone into songwriting. I've gone into making music and listening to music and listening to like upcomings and the likes of that. Like, and right now, I really, 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 really love music. Like, I feel like I sleep, eat, breathe music. So I feel like if I had to choose one, like I do both of them. I love football. I watch football. I watch the women's football. I watch the male's football. I watch the youth level football. I try to play from time to time. But if I had to choose one out of the two, it would be music as of today. It could change tomorrow, but as of today, it would be music. So yeah, I feel like music, takes a whole chunk of my life right now. So yeah. There you have it, guys. That's all the questions I can take for now. Hopefully we'll do another part and I can address some other questions in the future. If you like this video, please kindly subscribe, like, and share this video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace and stay safe.